Alright, today we're going to make some hand-cut noodles. Anyway, I found the recipe online. I'll include a link to the lady's website where I found the noodle recipe and everything. Anyway, let's get started. Here we have 1 cup all-purpose flour, 1/3 a cup of cold water, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 1 tablespoon of oil. And I want to use a neutral oil, so I'm just using plain old canola oil. And now I'll knead this for a couple of minutes and see what the moisture content's like. If I need to add more water or flour, I'll do it after about 3 minutes. And if it's okay, then I'm going to continue kneading this for about 10 minutes. Okay, I kneaded my dough for 10 minutes. I did not need to add any water. I was starting to think I was going to have to because I had a bunch of little pieces, but I got to working it real hard. I got it in, so I did not add any more water. So anyway, there's my dough. It's all kneaded up, but it's tired. It needs a break. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to let it set for about 30 minutes. Right, what I have here is a squash. Cut the ends off. Now I'm going to use some of this in my soup, and then I want some skins. Anyway, take that part. Then I'm going to cut the seeds out. Don't worry about getting them all out, just most of it. I don't want them mushy. And I'm going to just cut it. In little moons. That's going in the soup. Okay, now I want some zucchini skins. I want the skin with just a little bit of the zucchini, but I don't want much of it. Just trim that off a little bit. Put that on a plate. Sprinkle with a little salt. I'm going to let the moisture come out of this. Okay, let's make our sauce. I'm going to use half a tablespoon of soy sauce. Half a tablespoon of sesame oil. Some green onion, 1/4 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of gochugaru, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, maybe a little more, and then I'm going to put in some freshly grated garlic. And we'll mix this up. It's been about half an hour, so my dough should be ready. I've got some more all-purpose flour. Put it out on my counter. some on my hands. Put some on my rolling pin. Take our dough. And we're going to roll it out into a thin sheet. Now I have it rolled out in a nice thin sheet. I'll sprinkle just a tiny bit of flour and rub it around. And I'm going to fold this over a few times. I changed camera angles because I want you to see what I'm doing. Basically, I took my dough and I folded it up into layers. Now I'm just going to cut my noodles. That's going to be a real short one. See, now I got a noodle. Depending on how thick or thin you want them, you can cut them thinner or thicker. It's all up to you. In here I have some chicken stock that I made last night. It's got a little bit, when I cooked the chicken, I had a little bit of ginger, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion in there. So anyway, this should be a pretty decent stock. Now I'm going to put some potato in here. This is one small potato. Put some zucchini in here. Put some onion. Put some chicken. And I'm going to boil that until the potatoes are done. Now remember the little zucchini slices for them skin? After they got through soaking in the salt, I rinsed them off and I'm saving them to put on later. I let everything come up to a boil for a minute or two. So now let's go ahead and put our noodles in. I want to make sure they're not stuck together too bad. Okay, my noodles are done. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to put some noodles in the bowl. Put some soup in here. Now we're going to put some of our sauce in here. Not all of it. We're going to do about half of this. There. A little bit more. Take our little julienne strips of zucchini. Put that on there. We're going to put some pa kimchi on there. there we have it.